what if we could create a sustainable supply of livestock? What if we could create a hardware combination of systems that is completely automated, and we're basically asking you not to touch it? And then on top of that, with everything you need to know, there's 40 videos that go for about 2 minutes each online. Our instructions are for our small, medium and large aquariums, and we know what livestock's in there. They're going to last for decades, that's why we're setting them up. So our instructions are very specific to what we're selling, and that's what we think is the future of the aquarium industry. We've got to lock it down. It's transportable. We're drop shipping these anywhere in Australia, so we can send a reef ecosystem anywhere in Australia. It's a two-part shipping process, hardware then livestock, and we've developed it here in WA with the WA universities, and our supply chain of the livestock is mainly here in WA, the coral farms and the fish farms, some from Queensland, the hardware from overseas, because that's where they manufacture a lot of this technology. So the future of the aquarium industry is ecosystems, using nature to filter the water, to maintain balance. It's not complex filtration, it's just too difficult. Something's going to fail, inevitably, and it's going to leak all over your floor. You know, it's just high risk, things are going to die. Natural ecosystems, fully sustainable, balanced, it's the key. Small amount of food. We don't even really have a filter in our tank. It's just all the livestock are using up those nutrients, and they're just getting bigger, things are going to breed. It's just awesome, and it's going to last for decades. That's the future trend in the aquarium industry. And like I was saying before, we know our products so well, we've actually created cartoon characters out of the main inhabitants. So we've got Lena the clownfish, we've got Henry the peppermint shrimp who's going across the top of the Edward the hermit crab flying across the quay. Morty the zombie snail, he lives in the sand and pops up when you feed the tank. That's the guy at the bottom that looks like a zombie. You got Cora the coral, and there's Boogie the grazing snail hiding behind the end. But all those critters, and if you look on our website, they tell a story in the video, but they all form a role. So the purchase process is super easy as well. It's basically 3 sizes, small, medium, large, black or white cabinet, and there's a small decision to make on what coloured fish you want. You can come into our lab in Osborne Park to make that choice, or you look on our website, there's enough information there, or we'll speak to you on the phone before we send your livestock. But today, to make the purchase, it's basically one line item in Shopify. It's like, do you want small, medium or large, or do you want black or white cabinets? All very high quality, it's glass panel cabinetry, beautiful aquariums, everything's sleek, hidden away. You don't have to worry about any of that, and literally you can set it up in 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours. But yeah, it's so easy to do. So it is a new product, we want to take it to the world. And the price actually includes your maintenance kit as well. Like you get 2 buckets, you get the pump and everything you need to do your own install and to do your own maintenance. It's very low maintenance. You got a magnet cleaner, you got a scraper you use once a month, you top up your auto feeder and your auto top off once a month. And then every 3 months we ask you to do a water change, which we've got a maintenance kit for. It takes about 15 minutes, mix up your salt, super easy. And on top of the tank, so the tank we've got now, the product is a clownfish tank. We're about to release seahorses as well as another product, and next year we're going to release a freshwater tank. We've got more products coming out, and this is the future of the aquarium industry. It's keeping things simple, keeping it sustainable.
Ben, you talk about the price points, right? And I love that you cut to it. Things have a cost. What I love about the ability to have the aquarium and even listening to you talk about it, and you have genuine passion. You can tell when somebody's genuinely invested in their product, that you're creating something for you and your family. I think especially when you've got family, especially if you've got kids, it's giving them something to be engaged with them. It's giving them a task to look after. You got to clean your room, guys. You got to do your homework. But do you know what? If you don't do your little task in here, and even though it's low maintenance, you get the benefits of having a relationship with these living organisms in your house. I think it's a really big impact that people sort of underestimate. How it's not just something nice to look at, how it makes you feel.
Yeah, the cleaning of the glass with the magnet's kind of therapeutic. It takes 20 to 30 seconds. You run over the glass, and you dislodge the algae that's on the glass. The corals actually use that as food, so you're actually feeding the tank when you do it. And my kids, I just see them there playing with it, and I've been doing this for 30 years. Meant to be putting the kids down at night. My wife will come in, I'm sitting in there cleaning the glass and just tapping on it, fishy, fishy, fishy. I can't help it. Like, I'm still addicted after all these years, and I know that won't change. And it's because I think, because the result you get from cleaning this tank, this particular tank, it's not a goldfish tank with like a pirate ship in there. It's a beautiful coral reef.
Yeah.
So you clean it, and then you're sitting down having a glass of wine, and it's in moonlight mode at night, at 8 o'clock at night. It's like, wow, look at that. Like, you get the result from it.
Do you get that sort of beautiful trippy effect of the lighting on the water, like in the room?
Yeah,
like I love that with water features and ponds outside, and you see even a pool when you get that movement of water on the walls or the ceiling internally. That happens through your tanks, yeah?
Yeah, it's really magic. My favourite time is like 8 o'clock at night, so it's daylight from 12 to 8, but 8 till 10 is moonlight, and it's like one watt of blue, and you'd be sitting there, but everything's been out because the corals expand during the day, so at night time, sort of 8:30, you're just having a glass of wine, you're sitting there and you look at it, and it is shimmering on the ceiling, but it's when everything else is dark and quiet that you look across the other side of the room, like, whoa, look at that. Like, that's Mother Nature at its best.